All right, Tropel Jizzo back again at the pool. I want to ask everyone to please subscribe to this channel, JPearl TV. We are inching our way up to 8,000 subscribers, 8 or ocho in Spanish. So please subscribe to the channel. Take a second, only takes a second. Take a second and do it for the kids. Do it for the kids. Here we go. Do you hear that? Do you hear it? It's the sound of silence. The infamous metal sludge gossip board has been closed down. What are all the internet shit talkers gonna do now? When have all the shit talkers gone to blabbermouth? You have to use your profile now. Can't be anonymous. Throwing people under the bus was so much fun. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?
How's it taste, motherfucker?
Bon voyage, sludge people. You had a good run. 30 years of non-stop, brutal, unforgiving shit-talking of me and mine. And now it's gone. Your fountain of hate no longer runneth over, and that must can freak you out. Now what? Time to double up on the weed and the Netflix. I have been a part of it. Yes, your old pal Jizzo has been a sludge staple since the beginning, since sludge started in 1997. In fact, there was a time when everyone around thought I was the guy doing it. Over the years, musicians like me have been mocked, belittled, slandered, but it's all right, man. I've seen all my friends and fellow comrades raked over the proverbial coals for years. And I admit, sometimes we deserved it. Maybe we were a little pretentious at times. Maybe we were a little goofy. Maybe we even exhibited symptoms of what could be called lead singer's disease. In that respect, sludge could be seen almost as a mirror into the true heart of darkness of rock. And yet, now there's an emptiness, a quiet. No one is screaming and yelling expletives at each other. Keyboards in basements and man caves all over the world are silent, which now begs the question, Stevie, how could you do this to us, man? We didn't mean it. It was just a joke. I heard that phrase so many times before, man. We didn't mean it. It was just a joke. I remember some people on Sludge a few years ago were having a go at my ex-wife, Josie. Josie, who is now currently married to Steve Stevens from Billy Idol. There was an idiot in particular, went by the name of Purple Gorilla, something like that. Anyway, he used to say the most awful, horrible things about her. Creepy shit, disgusting, weird toilet shit that I could not even repeat on this channel or it would get taken down. Now, the point of this story is that one day, this Purple Gorilla guy actually showed up to a Billy Idol concert. Somehow he got himself backstage and he introduced himself to Steve Stevens and my ex and actually proclaimed himself to be the gorilla from the sludge board. Like he was proud of it. And you know, my ex just exploded on him. How in the actual can you stand here in front of me wanting my husband's autograph when you said all that horrible shit? And the guy just stood there. He was totally confused. Well, I didn't know you read it, he said kind of nonchalantly. It was just a joke. I'm a big fan. Really? You're a fan? This is a true story. It shows you how truly weird and creepy these people are. Back when I was singing for Rat many years ago, there was a Rat website with a Rat message board. And there was this guy who posted a lot on it, someone who called himself I'm Insane. That's a Rat song if you didn't know, but actually the name has much more of a ring of truth to it when you hear this story. This dude would unload on me every day, daily, unhinged rants, screeching and frothing, yours truly in the crosshairs. You know, me. The interloper, the guy who had the audacity to occupy Steven Singer position. So he would get banned from the rap board over and over, always begging to be reinstated and promising he would behave, but then he couldn't help it. His typing hand must hate Jizzo, can't stop hating Jizzo. He once even showed up to a rat show with his wife in tow, wanting an autograph and a picture, just like that other weirdo guy. I'm a fan. I mean, how f***ed up is this? It was like I was two different people. You know, the singer on the internet to throw the darts at, and the human being standing here with this guy demanding that I give him a selfie. Is there no sense of self-awareness in these people? Seriously. And again, that same weird explanation. It was just a joke. I didn't think you'd actually read it. I mean, I can't stop anyone from talking shit about me. It's no big deal. But don't act like you're a fan, because you're not. You're just a fucking weirdo. A few years later, my brother-in-law called me from some sports bar in Minneapolis. Hey, I'm watching the Vikings game, and I was talking about you to some guy, and some other guy heard me and says he's a friend of yours. He puts this guy on the phone, and it's the I'm insane guy. Hey, dude, what's going on? What's happening? My stepbrother gets on the phone and says, do you know this guy? I go, yeah, dude, he's an asshole. I hate you, but I'm a big fan. But I hate you. Are we cool? Some guy posted on the Sludge boards once that he hoped a friend of mine would die horribly in a plane crash, and then he wanted me to add him on Facebook as a friend. I called him out on it publicly, and there it was again, that same excuse. It was just a joke, man. It was just a joke. I didn't mean it. Sebastian gets the hate. Vince gets the hate. I get the hate. Face it, we all get the hate. And before you say anything, I know it's part of the job, and we should just chump it off. And 99% of the time we do, but then every once in a while you just want to kaboom! You see, here's the thing. For a long time, the Sludge board posters had that luxury of anonymity. You could talk shit about all of us rockers with zero consequences. And that made it more fun, obviously. Nobody wants to be called out because they might get punched out. You're still free to post negative shit on Blabbermouth, of course, but you gotta post as yourself. You know, like that bald guy telling us that we should retire. I picture all the Sludge message board people in a state of limbo right now. Like, what do we do? Perhaps you should join a book club or take up archery. So there's this rock club in Vegas that has recently closed down. It was called Counts Vamped. It was a great place to hang. It was a great hang for all of us locals. Me and my wife used to go there for years. But people in Vegas, they don't want to pay to get in anywhere. They want free admission, you see. They want free drinks. So now Vamped is gone, and half of Vegas is still in shock at what just happened. They're walking the Vegas Strip now like zombies from Dawn of the Dead. Guest list, drink tickets. So maybe, and I'm just spitballing here, maybe in light of this total message board crisis, we could all detach ourselves from the phones for a while. What about that? People don't talk anymore. They just text. People can't have relationships because they're so used to the instant gratification of the phones that they freak out over a simple disagreement. iPad kids, Gen Alpha, they are the worst. F***ed up at age 6. F***ed up. These kids will grab a butcher knife and start slashing if you take away their tablets. What's puberty gonna be like for these kids? How are they gonna meet girls? How are they gonna go on a job interview? Well, the truth is they won't. They can't. They'll grow up spending the rest of their lives glued to their tablets, living with their parents because they can't cope with what you and I call real life. But that's another story. As for today, my AI fixation is turning cartwheels in my head. I just finished reading If Anyone Builds It, Everyone Dies by Eliezer Yudkowsky. Catchy title, don't you think? If anyone builds it, meaning super AI intelligence, then everyone dies. Read it, and like me, go get yourself a Unabomber bunker because you're gonna need it. Scary times are coming, bro. Scary times indeed. My advice is, as always, try to enjoy your life's blessings right now while you have them. Don't take this shit for granted. hug your wife, hug your kids, and most importantly, cherish your freedom while you have it before it's gone. You know what? I can't even imagine what the horrifying singles scene is like right now. Is it even possible to meet anyone for real these days? You know, someone who's real, without all the freaky beauty apps or the deep fakes. Hi, my name is Jizzo. Yes, I know, I Googled you. You Googled me. Yes, your driving record is good, your credit score is excellent. There's only that nagging trespassing charge that you got from 1992 when you hung on the Hollywood sign. Other than that, you seem really nice. So picture the first date. Let's start with a casual dinner, just the two of us at some prearranged restaurant, either Thai or Italian. The agreed upon restaurant must, however, have no racial or overt political overtones. Then things still look good, and if things haven't broken down between us over dinner over some political argument about Trump, then we can move on to the next step. A series of emotionless sexual gymnastics, which hopefully will result in some mutual satisfaction for both parties. I'll text you if I do reach climax, and if it's a really good climax, I will tack on a heart emoji. Sound good? It's like Romeo and Juliet, only done with robots. Robotic love, robotic sex, leading to an empty relationship that is sure not to last. No love in this brave new world, I'm afraid. But the message board is going down, and that's a step in the right direction. The black tar road, previously paved over with all that ugliness and hate, has been smoothed over and planted with some cool new happy grass. People are still gonna be shitty, but at least they have to find someplace else to do it. Do it in your garage, do it in your closet, do it in your car, speeding down the highway, road raging. I myself will stay neutral, and I will watch it all unfold from my lofty perch up in the sky, unencumbered, not staring into the empty blue light of the phone like a zombie, hour after hour, reel after reel. No future, no attention span, no hope, and no sense of your own effing demise. Rollin', 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 keep the doggies rollin'. It's your old pal Jizzo, rockin' and rollin'. We'll see you next time.